because adulting shouldn't suck. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. In the comments below, let us know what your plans are after high school.
In this video, we're going to talk about what trade school actually is.
Oh yeah, we are.
So you just finished high school and you don't know what to do with your life.
You don't know if you want to get a job, join the military, or go to college.
And college isn't for everybody. How do you know you're even going to like it? How are you going to afford it? It's crazy expensive. What are you going to study?
You've been told a lot that if you don't want to make minimum wage at your job, you're going to have to get a college degree. But what if the whole college thing isn't your thing? I mean, it wasn't mine.
I did it. I spent 4 years of my life getting a political science degree, which I don't even use for work. But hey, I'm real good at arguing with people on Facebook. However, I did join the military, so at least it was free.
High five. Yeah. So it might seem like everybody around you is getting ready to go to a 4-year college, but there's other options out there for you than just attending the 4-year college. Some of them are trade schools. Trade schools are going to be things like your vocational schools, your career colleges. All of those things are trade schools. They can be used interchangeably, the word. So,
like he said, these terms are interchangeable. They're going to refer to schools that teach specific skills related to jobs that tend to be hands-on.
Trade schools are going to teach you things, or teach you how to be like a welder, or a mechanic, or a construction worker, or a carpenter, stuff like that.
But trade schools aren't always teaching you things that are manual labor. There's other jobs that apply into that as well. So they teach you skills like how to be a nurse, or HVAC, or graphic designer, computer technician, cosmetologist, massage therapist, a chef. You know, there's a lot of things that are out there. I had to look at a list because I'm not any of those, but these are very legitimate jobs that require different professional certificates, and that's where trade schools come into play.
Trade programs can run anywhere from less than a year for up to 2 years. But at the end of the trade program, you're not going to get a degree like you would from a traditional college.
You're going to get some kind of certificate or diploma that's going to prepare you for a licensing exam. So if you go for some kind of skilled trade like a welder, right, you're going to come out of that with a certified completed apprenticeship, right? And an apprenticeship is where you're spending 80% of your time doing hands-on, on-the-job training, getting paid for it, and then the other 20% of your time of that schooling is going to be in classroom.
Trade schools are considered post-secondary education. So for you to be able to attend these, you're going to need to have at least a high school diploma or a GED.
With most 4-year colleges, which actually take 5 years to complete, by the way, they typically cost anywhere from $15,000 to $40,000 or more per year every year you're going there, in comparison to trade schools, which are like $10,000 to maybe $15,000 for 1 or 2 years.
Since trade schools are so fast to complete, total cost to attend these schools rarely exceeds $30,000. In addition to them costing a lot less than a 4-year college, they're typically done on a part-time basis, which allows you to work and attend school at the same time.
When you go to a college and you get that 4-year degree, congratulations. So does everybody else. It seems like the job market is just totally flooded with people who have a bachelor's degree, and then they end up working in jobs that they didn't even go to school for, right? That didn't require that degree in the first place. I'm a great example of that. If you go to trade school, you're going to go and work in the trade that you got certified in, and there's plenty of job availability right now because not enough people do it.
When you're making a decision as important as your career path for your future, you should take some time and do some research on your own. You're going to want to make sure that it's worth it. Some things you should consider: how much money can you make? How long is it going to take you to make the most money from that job? Are you going to have to go to college? If so, for how long, and how much is that college going to cost you? Are you going to need student loans, or are you not? If you do need student loans, and you get a job that's paying you $3,000 a month, but you got to pay $500 a month in student loans forever, are you really making $3,000 a month?
Nope. And that's where trade schools are way more appealing to a lot of people, especially now, who don't want all that student loan debt. When you go to a trade school, you can start making money right away during your apprenticeship versus people who go to school, you know, for that 4-year degree that takes on average 5 years. You're making money way before then. And you come out with a lot less student debt, if any student loans. If you want to find out more about trade schools in comparison to colleges, we've actually got a great video linked in the description below on colleges versus trade schools.
If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button, and in the comments below, let us know if you